Mobility in Bogotá. Mobility in Bogotá is still a big problem. If we compare the last 10 years in the progress of alternate routes so that Bogotá citizens can mobilize, we find that progress has been poor. Also, a study by the Ministry of Mobility of the city determined that the average travel time of Bogotá by private car is 52 minutes. These numbers worry, and although measures has been taken, such as the pico y placa, they have not been sufficient. There are obvious changes that must be made in the medium term and that are already underway, such as the construction of the subway and the implementation of the intelligent traffic light. However, some other measures that end the problem may be missing. For this reason, we bring some ideas that can contribute to implementation of the problem. They can implement it for the major public bicycle system, home office and flexible hours for works, and third, promote citizen culture.
The recycling in the city of Bogota has improved greatly in the last 10 years. They are changes such as caring for the planet and our environment. One of those changes for the last 10 years were recycling campaigns for our home, buildings, shopping centers, universities, and campaigns with the separation of garbage, plastic, paper and cardboard, glass, and organic waste. Another important aspect is the work and teaching with children and young people since the college or universities in separate garbage, such as recycling notebooks and folders, and to reduce deforestation and the protection of forests, paramos, and rivers. We have to recycle, reduce, and reuse the elements we use daily.
My name is Dayana Gonzalez. I am going to talk about negative aspects of the environment in Bogotá. The main chemical component of one of the pollution in the Colombian capital is the carbon particles associated with vehicular emissions of gasoline and diesel, or source of industrial combustion, among others. In 2010, urban pollution was close to 1.1% of PIB and has been the cause of about 5,000 deaths and 4,700 cases of chronic bronchitis, without considering the total of urban centers where population exposure is unknown and difficult to estimate. Now the plausible solution for the problem described, it would be the implementation of the electric meter and the implementation of gas buses, as this means of transportation would replace the current ones with lower levels of pollution, and addition, these are the means of transportation that the mayor's office of Bogotá has put into consideration.
My name is Gina Solera and I talk about positive balance of security in Bogotá. In the last 10 years, a series has been evidence that generate fear and distrust in the population, but also it is evidence how the situation that generate such reactions have been diminishing over time. In 2019, since the lowest rate of death since 1970 was recorded. Likewise, there is a good advance in security in Bogotá. The arrival of video surveillance cameras, of which the current situation is in operation around 302,054, with which it is sought to evidence various situations in a timely manner that affect the heritage and life of citizenship. In a single day, the cell phone's death decreased in a 5% over a period of 4 months compared to the previous year.
My name is Catherine Londoño. Most Bogotá citizens feel insecurity in the city. It has been a constant over the past decade. This is indicated by the person surveys carried out by the Chamber of Commerce and the Bogotá How You Go program. In the last year, an average more of less 15% of the city inhabitants feel in danger. Talk feelings is one of the authorities' concern, especially in the on-stakes into account to Ben Company the criminal index of the capital Bogotá are positive. The issue that most afflicts Bogotá is theft of people. This is one of the crimes that most affects Bogotá, and that impacts the burning sense of security in the capital. God often silent do not feel so to die in the heart. Such a situation in terms of security is worrying.